Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's seminar. We're going to be going over mindset and how we can use motivation and making sure that we are becoming a process-driven individual rather than a product-based individual. So what I mean by this is that when a lot of people start their fitness journey, they look at before and after pictures. They look at how someone's gone from point A to point B without kind of all the work in between. So today is going to be all about basically the all the in between. So when someone's starting from point A to point B, there's a time frame where they want to achieve a certain time frame where they want to achieve from A to B in a certain amount of time. Normally within 12 weeks is quite a normal phase, and they just look and they think it's going to be a blast. It's going to be easy peasy, no problems occur. This guy knows what he's talking about. He's going to help me get there. Even though I do know what I'm talking about, I unfortunately can't do the work for you. You are going to have to put in the relevant amount of effort. When it goes from point A to point B, there's some, instead of thinking from here to here, and just thinking that's all the work. I just want to know A to B, and I don't want to know the information. Having the necessary information and understanding of what we're kind of implementing, and the necessary nuances and the habits and the reasons why is going to help with not even from that 12-week period, but understanding everything in between here is going to help you far more than the information from A to B. So learning this information, the habits, the training, the nutrition, this information that you learn of how to develop good quality habits is going to help with improving the information and knowledge, and it's not going to help from just a 12-week period, but for the rest of your life. So you can implement these habits in certain areas of your life, and you can say that you're leading up to an event, a holiday, a wedding, a social event, something that of great significance of why you want to be there. You can implement a fat loss phase that's going to help you get into that dress or into that suit, and help you stay healthy and focused, and feel confident and feel within yourself of who you are as a person, rather than if you just keep concentrating on point A to point B, and not kind of the information in between. It's going to help. It is always going to hold you back a little bit, because the information and the processes, these kind of 1%ers as well that you're going to kind of learn within the education, is going to help you with the experience, and it's also going to help with the journey itself. So the process is cutting things short is the journey, enjoying the journey and becoming present within the journey, instead of looking always at point B, looking at your daily to-do list of what you need to do, of what areas can you improve upon on a day-to-day basis, and what you can do with those daily habits. So good habits such as your step count, your nutrition, your macros, what you're having on a day-to-day basis, your training program, your cardio program, potentially if you've got a cardio program, your sleep, your recovery, these kind of nuances of keeping these habits within your day-to-day life. And when you become more process-driven, you start understanding what you enjoy, and what you enjoy, and implementing that on a daily basis is going to help you become much more process-driven, enjoying the journey, which is one, you're going to get much more significant results, and two, your consistency is going to be much more, because you're concentrating on the process rather than looking at the point B and looking at the end result. Now, you can only get the end result if you become present within the journey. So this is a massive kind of marker for people to understand that we need to concentrate on the journey. The journey is going to be a massive marker for most people and how you're going to get your best results. Hope this helps. I hope you're all having a great day, and thank you for taking the time to check in. Not meant to say that. That's something that come out of force of habit. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a great rest of the day.